Hello, this is Kingdom Hearts Slayer. I'll be watching top 10 crazy things people have done in Animal Crossing. Hope you like it.
There's a lot more going on in this adorable game. Name's Dave with Watchmojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 craziest things people have done in Animal Crossing New Horizons. For this list, we'll be looking at the many events and creations that various people from all over the internet have been able to put together within Animal Crossing New Horizons.
I am still working on my town Animal Crossing. No, hopefully.
Number 10, Pallet Town.
Whoa.
Link Minge.
Wow, a lot of people have time on their hands.
Show of hands. How many of you out there went to recreate your favorite locations from your favorite games? Well, if you're a Pokemon fan and are struggling to replicate a landmark, Twitter user Link Minge has been able to recreate Pallet Town. It's a basic recreation, yes, but its simplicity only adds to its visual flair, making it seem like Pokemon got an Animal Crossing makeover instead of the other way around. Now let's see if we can capture Tom Nook as a Pokemon. Number 9, Graduation Ceremony.
All the people haven't graduated.
Due to the lockdown, a lot of people missed out on significant life events. Birthday parties, house parties, marriages, even graduation ceremonies were severely affected. However, this wasn't going to stop several students from celebrating their achievements. Around the world, many students have assembled their peers and held their own graduation ceremonies in Animal Crossing, complete with the caps and gowns, and some masks thrown in for good measure. Our hats go off to all you graduates. We're sorry you couldn't have a proper ceremony, but with your ability to put something like this together, we know you're going to make the world a little bit brighter.
Wow. Really cool.
Number 8, Horror Island. No
OMG.
One, aka 6th Station.
That must have taken a lot of time to do it.
Ever since players started tinkering with custom patterns, decor, and clothing, Animal Crossing has slowly begun to show its darker side. Many players have turned their islands into haunting cemeteries or bloodbath beaches. However, those like YouTuber No One, or 6th Station as he's known on Reddit, has gone above and beyond to turn this cutesy game into a walking nightmare. Just looking through No One's Horror Island and you'll swear Animal Crossing has gone full creepypasta. While it's not finished yet, what's on display right now goes far beyond what others have done so far. Number 7, host Deal or No Deal, X-Water.
Welcome to tonight's premiere broadcast of Del or No Del live from Milka. I am your host, Howie Zendel.
The last thing we'd ever expect to see in Animal Crossing was a recreation of an old games show. We figured Animal Crossing would be suited for, I don't know, Wheel of Fortune or Jeopardy, something not too intense. But Twitch streamer X-Water had something else in mind. This guy managed to bring his very own version of Del or No Del, and has even decorated the set with the show's logo and Howie Mandel's face.
Yeah, you're feeling pretty good about the single large case left, I bet.
Yeah, he should have taken that last offer.
Before you ask, yes, watching this is just as exciting as the original, and we'd recommend you tune into his stream. You might end up being a contestant.
So I'm gonna say no. No deal.
No deal. All right.
Number 6, tour hosted by Real Aquarium.
The first step, we always joke, is number 1, you have to die. The second step in forming a fossil.
If you're looking to educate yourself while staying indoors, but don't want to read through webpage after webpage, you might want to check out Monterey Bay Aquarium's island.
The king of the herring, as they're known, and the source, as Blathers says, of many stories of sea serpents.
As of late, this California-based aquarium has been using Animal Crossing's museum to simulate a trip through its own facility while educating guests with tour guides. Not only that, but they have Emily Graisley of The Brain Scoop and PBS's upcoming prehistoric road trip to host the streams. And she's quite the educator. So if you're looking for a field trip, keep an eye on Monterey Bay Aquarium's Twitter page.
T-Rex versus Triceratops pose is so classic museum. It's the sort of thing that was first imagined by early paleo artists like Charles Knight. 1930s.
Number 5, Roulette,
Wow.
Komepo. The train of love of other Nintendo franchises just keeps on rolling. Fans of the mother franchise ought to check out Komepo's recreation of Roulette. Not only does this player get the placement of buildings right, but Komepo has also created patterns to replicate the visual style of Roulette's roads, sidewalks, and signs. On top of the incredible detail, there are a handful of cameo appearances from a certain game that drew heavy inspiration from the Mother series.
You know, too white. Too blinding.
Number 4, Host Survivor, the Dragon Feeny.
Hello, Red Team.
Man. Oh, hello.
Hi, I'm here.
Wow.
Please follow me over to this specified location that I have arbitrarily marked in my head.
Looking for more classic TV shows to be replicated in Animal Crossing? Well, you may want to check out Twitch streamer The Dragon Feeny, as she has begun hosting a weekly stream of Animal Crossing Survivor every Friday night.
Whoa,
Our producers have sent us some new equipment.
Wow.
It's exactly what it sounds like. Feeny has contestants made up of other Twitch streamers perform a series of challenges, and in the end, someone gets voted off. And I gotta say, I'm really blown away by the ingenuity of these challenges.
With a staggering 2-to-1 vote.
My sisters.
I'm sorry. Our red snapping girl, Tater, has been voted off of the island.
Wow.
Well, Feeny, way to turn a chill game show into something as tense and entertaining as the show you were inspired by. Jeff Probst might have some competition.
This is a reward challenge where teams will be competing for bells, loot, and dignity. Get it?
I
Get it? Dignity?
I get it.
I got it, host. It's great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Number 3, Remake Soundtracks, Kaiton Station.
Wow.
Some players have been
that's one
keeping
of my
themselves
hearts.
busy in Animal Crossing through other means. Rather than dedicate hours
Yeah,
perfecting
so
their
far
island and
world
homes,
this month,
players like
so
Kaiton Station
playing that.
have called upon the power of
Thank
video
you.
editing and in-game instruments
Wow.
to recreate some popular tunes. Who knew that Life Will Change from Persona 5 would transfer almost flawlessly? We can only imagine the number of hours it took to get every note in the right place. For anime fans, Kaiton also recreated God
Wow.
Knows, from the melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. This certainly beats having Isabelle hum a dozen notes or
Sounds
so.
really good.
Number 2, recreate The Office, Bayalu.
No, Rose.
Really?
They are not
Wow.
breathing. And they have no arms or legs.
No, that's not part of it.
Where are they? You know what? If we come across somebody with no arms or legs, do
Wow.
we bother resuscitating them?
As we mentioned before, some players have taken their video editing
Really?
skills and begun recreating things within Animal
Why?
Crossing New Horizons. However, we weren't expecting to see a remake of these classic moments from the US version of The Office. Twitter user Baolu has painstakingly recreated the CPR scene with no arms or legs and Prison Mike.
Okay, well, a good trick is to pump to the tune of Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. Do you know that song?
Yes, I do. I love that song.
Aside from the accurate movements and camera shots, the best part about this is how Snake fits into the role as the ex-convict. Yeah, something tells us this ninja bunny has been to prison before. We all know that.
I can tell you what it is really like. I'm Prison Mike!
Before we reveal our top pick, here's an honorable mention.
Wow.
Want more video game content? Check out our gaming channel Mojo Plays and discover games and ideas you never knew existed. With more lists, breakdowns, and our latest series, Arcade Roulette.
Justin and John are in!
Oh.
Hey, is that Porky Pig? There's a lot of things
Recording.
being ripped off in this game.
Number 1, host a wedding,
Aw.
Ashmush. As we said before with soon-to-be graduates, many people missed out on major life events.
Yeah, my sister's
And the most
friends
touching
were
of all
wedding
came
and
from a couple
we
planning to
moved.
wed. After the lockdown closed everything, New Jersey couple Charmin Asha and Nazmal Ahmed were forced to cancel their wedding. Luckily, they found solace in Animal
Aw.
Crossing New Horizons, and soon after, Ahmed and his friends came up with a plan to throw a wedding in the game. Ahmed told Asha an in-game
That's
event was
what they
happening
do,
and had her
and
collect a
they
trail of
found
flowers
all the
until
wedding
she found
things.
herself and their friends ready to
Furniture
begin
and
the
stuff.
ceremony. Needless to say, this was a heartwarming story we needed. during these troubling times. Congratulations, guys. In the mood for more awesome gaming content?
That was good. Thank you for watching. This is Kingdom Hearts Slayer signing off. Goodbye.